Right. Okay. We listen to this probably copyrighted music. But still, it's very good. It's also probably too loud, but it sounds cool, so give it like a minute or so for a couple of people to filter in, stuff like that. That beautiful Battlestar floating in the background there. But yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, Battlestar Galactica is a RTS game that, hey Kira, that unfortunately you can't purchase anymore on Steam. It was late last year when it was removed from the Steam store. Tiny bit loud, not much. Yeah, don't worry. I'll alter that a bit more. Alright, we'll lower the music volume a bit more. I'll probably have to adjust the sound volume of voice chatter once we get into battle. But yeah, you can't get Deadlock anymore. I suspect if there are any actual like codes floating around on the internet, if you really desperately want one, you can try a key reseller for a game like this. But yeah, if you didn't grab it back in the day, that was kind of it. So what we're going to do is we're just going to play a bit of the standard campaign. I did, yes, Kira. I've actually played a bunch of it. I didn't know you could play bot matches with players. So I've done about 5 or 6 of those. It's been quite fun. Let's go with some crew veterancy, yeah. It's been a while since I played it, so we're going to play just completely fresh, new, and on wimpy difficulty, because that's what I am. I'm a big old wimp.
After Vergon buried their nukes, the leaders of the 12 colonies promised we would never see war of that scale again. Peace would reign in our lifetime, and the lifetimes of our children.
Yay, why peace.
They could not have predicted the Cylon Rebellion
Hey,
less than 30 years later. The worst conflict in colonial history, and we are at a stalemate. No foothold gained that isn't lost again within weeks. The Jupiter project was supposed to be our ace in the hole, the largest, most powerful Battlestars ever created.
Unless you have the DLC that gives you the modern Battlestar.
In return for signing the Articles of Colonization.
So you can get the Mercury class Battlestar. Which I think works in the base campaign. I think I can unlock that as well. Christ, I feel like I'm in some kind of Irish pub with this music going at the moment.
The first, Galactica, was Caprica's crowning glory. It went missing 2 weeks after deployment.
Ah, yeah, classic Babylon 4 there.
Athena, the 5th ship to be completed, belongs to Picon. We were days away from delivering it when we heard the news.
They'd renewed Starfleet Academy for Season 3. The Cylons weren't happy.
Picon's capital cities were devastated by Cylon assault fleets.
See?
Among them, our own colonial fleet headquarters. There was no chance to
Fear the
intervene.
giant Oreo of death.
Command of Colonial Fleet has fallen to Rear Admiral Kane. Our mobile shipyard, Daedalus, has become the ad hoc fleet headquarters. As Kane's XO aboard Daedalus, you have been promoted to Operations Commander of the entire Colonial Fleet.
Well, that's a terrible decision.
Kane intends immediate retaliation for the attack on Picon. The War Room awaits your arrival, Commander.
Oh, just a heads up. I may or may not get a phone call during the stream, so I may have to mute the audio, but I'll keep trying to play in the meantime. Oh, bit of that ASMR keyboard typing there. Oh, I forgot about this bit. Some first person.
Picon's Battlestar is almost ready to deliver, but Sinan says it can't make an independent jump until the fuel lines have stabilized. Kane's orders are to jump Daedalus to Picon with the Battlestar Athena attached ASAP. That means we have to clear the scouts here or risk telegraphing our movements to the entire Cylon fleet. I'll prep the deck crews for the jump while you deal with the toasters. Good hunting, Commander.
Proceed. Make it so. Make the jump to hyperspace.
It's time to make our presence known in this war, Commander. I trust you won't need my instruction twice. Tell your ships to move full speed towards the enemy.
You know what? Given the age, I'd actually forgotten just how good this game still looks. And they nailed the aesthetic from the updated show. It's so pretty. Oh, you got a haircut scheduled? Anything fancy, or just a bit of a maintenance trim? That's one thing actually. Graphics options. Oh, here we go. Custom. Do we have? Yeah, VSync's on. Okay. Texture, model, all that. Black Labs and their options submit graphics. Click on a unit's projection and move the unit. There need to be more games like this.
Proceed when you're confident with your commands.
All right. Oh, you've already decided you're moving
On it,
forward, have you?
Commander.
Have you, darling? All right then.
Our ships use fire control systems to automatically target and fire on any hostiles that move within range. Turrets will be less accurate the smaller or further away their target is.
Fuck 'em up, boys.
You can access a ship's fire control and check on its firing solutions for yourself.
Right, click on a unit or select it and press space. Okay. Turrets. Firing arcs determine when ships are in range. The ships are unit turrets. Use focus fire ability to target greater precision. Yes. Yes. What do you mean? No weapons currently in range. I could see it was just within range of that. Anyway. Right, okay, we want to probably just slow a bit, but we want to change angle. This is, obviously, this is a Cylon Nemesis. Fuck, come, oh, fuck. Get him!
Reloading!
Get him! Ah,
Sir,
fuck.
we've got a new Dratus contact.
Oh yeah, falling for tier. Yeah, that would be great.
Dratus IFF confirms the contact is a Cylon corvette. Scanning for further intelligence.
Once in a selected enemy,
These
suits
Cylon
data.
corvettes won't hold up to sustained fire. Focus your turrets on one side to punch through their armor and destroy the hull. These ships also have long-range guided munitions, useful for softening a target before closing in for the kill.
Yes, sir.
Alright, right click, go press space. Guided missile. At him.
Understood.
I'm gonna keep up the turret fire with the other one.
Missiles incoming!
We've been through worse. Firing on target.
Commander, your ships don't seem to be performing as well as they should. They may have system damage that's been overlooked.
Alright, okay. Repair
Tell the
subsystem.
engineering crews aboard those ships to hotfix what they can. I'll see to their comprehensive repair once you've finished with your engagement.
Actually, because the hits were at the bottom of the ship, weren't they? Oh, okay, no, apparently it's just the tech.
System repairs underway.
Right, and since we're going to be behind this little fucker, Yeah. Guided missile. Go up the back. Up the jacksie.
Keep your target locked and watch for clearance. Target is 45 by 99.
Subsystem is back online.
Oh, the Dradis sound. Use tactical map to keep track of enemy positions. Yeah, keep on them. I guess make as
On it,
hard a
Commander.
turn as you can. Oh. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
And would like you. Yeah, that's already set. So that's his target there. Don't know if I got any special abilities. Posture? No, okay.
On it, Commander.
Yeah, the sounds are right, aren't they? And you fracking toaster. Alright, let's see, the Percy's... Oh, the Percy's is in such a great position. It's almost like this is the tutorial fight. Yeah, you probably reduce height a little bit. And let's just be cruel. Let's just fire some missiles. Fire some missiles. And yeah, you should do the same. Ah, so it's still reloading. Bastard. Oh shit. They exchanged missile fire. Oh, but they killed him now.
Missiles incoming!
Oh.
Understood.
We're gonna catch him with those missiles now.
Firing solution is online.
Yeah, the sounds in it just still so good. Yeah, I think we're just largely just waiting for these missiles to catch up. What's the matter, robot? You fear death?
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
Yeah. Come on. Ah! It's like literally, it's the end. It's like those are gonna hit it. It's gonna die. Come on. We just want Daedalus. Hey, Dungers, how you doing? There we go. There you go, you fracking toasters.
All hostile contacts are down. We recorded a vid feed of the battle if the commander would like to replay the fleet's performance.
Fuck yeah. And then it like apes the TV series with the way they used to do the camera angles for the space combat.
Reloading. We've been through worse.
Oh.
Firing on target.
Keep your target locked and watch for clearance. Target is 45 by 99.
Hey, Master Stu. Dirty fracking toaster. Oh yeah, they turned and fired at each other at the end. Oof.
Firing solution is online.
Is there a way to make it hold an angle?
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
There is an auto cam function. I don't think there is actually. I think it jumps around. Yes, the Emperor action camera. That was cool.
Congratulations, Commander. But we still have work to do.
Alright, so from the strategy index you can manage your fleets, view mission briefings and find locations on the table. Yeah, so basically, so you kind of have this cool little first person view. This is, I think this is on the Daedalus. And you can view your fleet available ships there, so I can get a Berserk carrier made, Manticore at the moment. Officers to recruit for your ships, and then you have your resources, which is Tylium and requisition points. So at the moment it wants me to click the missions. Chapter 2, Athena.
Kane has got her stomping boots on. Started shelling out orders before she'd even finished sticking the Admiral pin to her jacket. She's out to prove she's ready for the top job of Colonial Fleet. Can't feel good to earn that promotion off the back of your superior's bad luck. But we've all lost someone in this war, I guess. My sister was on Galactica before it disappeared. Picon's government is blaming Kane for not delivering Athena earlier.
Always blame Kane.
Both she and Sinan won't be happy until we've delivered all 12 of the Jupiters to the colonies. Well, at least we'll get to see Athena clear out some toasters before we hand her over to Picon. Daedalus is ready to jump on your command, sir.
Oh yeah, that's how you see which. So if I remember correctly, the bar underneath is basically the happiness of each of the colonies as part of the quorum. And then you've got the different sectors that they all inhabit in the different worlds around those. So you can see Sagittarian and all that. It highlights the colony that they're each from, so we're above Scorpia at the moment. And they'll get like Cylon fleets will appear intermittently and they'll attack and stuff like that. So I have to look at the fleet and then we have to jump. Select Picon and confirm. And proceed for the next mission. Yeah, I'm not surprised at that. They did do a lot to expand this. Oh yeah, you get a Battlestar that's attached to this, that's right. Yeah, click on a unit projection to reposition it. Yeah, that's it, so you could dump that there. Orbit the FTL section, yeah. You can like change the height of when they appear. Pretty much the same. I think this default sort of setup will work. But you get the cool effect of them all, like, coming out of
Prepare
FTL.
to jump in 3, 2, 1. Jump complete. Dratus contact bearing 017, Karam 021.
Picon and the rest of the 12 colonies are watching our every move, Commander. Some would see colonial fleet fail. Ensure we succeed.
No pressure, sir. No pressure at all.
So we decided to start the camera underneath, because that was real fucking helpful. Oh, we got a Battlestar, look at that. It's so cute. Yeah, so there we go. That's the first Battlestar you get to use, the Athena. The first of the Jupiter class that are in the system. Yeah, unlike the Galactica, decided to fuck off. We'll have these two explore
So say we all.
the Dratus contact over in this direction.
Understood.
That's quite fast moving for a Dratus.
Ships are not lifeless assets to needlessly throw at the enemy, Commander. Adjust a ship's posture to tailor the crew's tactics so that you can match whatever opposition you encounter. A defensive posture ensures the ship's defense-oriented subsystems are more efficient. Likewise, an aggressive posture will boost the ship's offensive capabilities at the expense of the ship's defenses.
Ah, yeah, and you can see the difference. So if you go like full offense, you know, your fire control increases and that, but your tech bay suffers a bit there, engineering suffers a bit, navigation suffers, all that. You go more defensive, you get more strength to tech in the armory and stuff, so I don't think we need to mess with that at the moment. Do you want to know squadrons we're going to do? Launch a Viper squadron.
On it, Commander. IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Escort clearance zone is active.
Commander, receiving word from Athena's CAG. Their alert Vipers are online and ready to return hostilities.
Yep, already got them going.
Yes, Commander. Launching alert Vipers.
Well, I think the prudent course of action, because this is a Cylon carrier, will be to fire a lot of fucking missiles in its
Understood.
direction. While the Viper...
Squadron target is confirmed.
We'll get the squadron to go after that.
They're breaching our firewalls.
IFF confirms unit is hostile. Missiles incoming!
Use squadrons to hit priority targets or defend any of our own capitals. You can recall a squadron back to its carrier if the situation begins to deteriorate.
Look at these fuckers are firing missiles. They're trying to intercept. But just to be on the safe side... select the squadron for space rocks as the command. Yeah, so I'm a bit ahead of it at the moment. Yeah, select a target. Yeah.
Understood.
While that squadron, we'll get them to defend the Athena. On the flip side of it, I do want to be able to give the Athena orders. There we go. Ah. Because squadrons know about to get blown up by the flak field. Turn a bit. Sorry, Culture. Scorpia was one of the first planets that we saw other than Caprica, but they don't set foot anywhere near it in the series, with good reason. Scorpia got nuked. Alright, they'll be reloading their missile
Missiles
tubes.
incoming!
Reloading!
Incoming!
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Right. We'll turn them to face
Yes, sir.
that Corvette. And also to show its thicker armor. They've been hacked currently, so I think that prevents them from doing anything particular. But we will try and get them to focus fire on the Talon.
So say we all.
Is there anything that needs repairs? No, it doesn't look it. Focus fire on that for now. Meanwhile, Galactica is... No, I'm calling it Galactica.
Understood.
Oh, I think you'll find... That's not actually Galactica! That's a Jupiter class for sure, but it's not the Galactica.
Target is 34-by-99.
Okay, it's still got armor on its front. But it should probably dump as much fire as possible. While this one keeps up. While this one keeps up its attack. What are these fucking Cylon made of, eh? War Driver Squadron. Go on, boys. Making us fucking look bad here. And the Athena needs visual before it can launch missiles.
Commander, I've asked Sinan if there is any way we can stop those Cylon tech ships from hacking our systems, but he's being stubborn.
We've already minimized onboard networking. Your firewall should keep them out for a while. Otherwise, take the subsystem offline for repairs if they cause too much damage.
Or you can rely on the tried and tested method of shooting the Cylons down before they get the chance.
Well, that's what got the Vipers doing.
Battlestars are equipped to accommodate flak ammunition. Use this to zone out fighters and incoming munitions.
I mean, yes, this is great. We've sent the Vipers over there, so that shouldn't be a problem, hopefully. The music is really good, though, yeah. No, I want them to turn right. As they fly by. And try and keep up with the Talon, even though they can't fire their missiles because their fire controller's offline. Try and get that. Try and get fire control repaired.
Sustained incoming. Sector 1-6.
Oh, they finally got that ship. Right. Orders for you. Yeah, defend the Perseus.
So say we all.
Fire guided missiles at that Nemesis. fire control system still being repaired. It can't fire guided missiles. No, it can't fire at the unguided. Okay, that thing is just going to be a bit of a pain for a while as it flies around the Daedalus.
Sir, Picon Intel just confirmed that Admiral McKinley died in the attack on Fleet HQ. With Admiral Sarkis still missing aboard Galactica, Admiral Kane remains the commanding officer of Colonial Fleet.
McKinley was a good commander and a good soldier. We honor his memory today. So say we all.
So say we all. So say we all.
Right.
Emergency cruiser on standby.
Oh, yeah, it's still got the Nemesis as its main target. We'll still keep that Viper squadron on defense. The other Vipers should finally get within visual by this turn. Those missiles should cause a lot of damage to that Nemesis. Yep, still waiting on that to be fixed. On the fire control subsystem.
So say we all.
I mean, that doesn't need any subsystem repairs, does it? No, it's literally just armor. Right, can we... Ah, there we go. Finally, we can fucking see it. Fire missile, salvo, away.
Escort clearance zone intact. Priority 1 is in safe hands.
Firing station is online.
No, I did want to grab both of them. Though it's cool that you can grab multiple ships at the same time. Alright. If you're going to be a pain in the arse of it then. Set you to defend that one from missile attack.
Yes, Commander.
Problem is, I wish I could see the state of repairs. I guess it's nearly repaired. It's got 17 there. Oops.
They're giving us a hell of a storm, sir.
Subsystem is back online.
Alright, fire that. Also, get the armory back up and running. Posture. Regular.
Yes, Commander.
Fire missiles over at that. How are we going over with the Athena? Oh, its missiles are on the way. Excellent. that's about to take a number of hits. Alright. Not gonna fire your turrets? Oh, because it's above you. Shit. What's this? Oh, sorry, what's this called? Should I miss that? Had some fun news recently from my local council. I got quite in debt with around COVID because I couldn't afford to pay it. This month was supposed to be the last month of arrears, but I squared away. The council saw that he's still at 800. Oh, fucking hell. How do they make that bad a fuck up, right? It's beggar belief, isn't it? Oh, is it dead? I guess it's dead?
So say we all.
Cancel the flak field. Launch raptors. Both vipers. Select target. Nemesis. Percy's. Go. Oh, it's been very defensive. I mean, for good reason. There are two Manticore corvettes trying to ruin its day. So. One of them oh no, is it this one that's... No, so they're both on missile cooldown.
Optimizing firing solution.
Oh, there we go, they exploded from the Vipers.
Squadron target is confirmed.
A longer fight than I thought it was going to be. So they knew I was living by myself, but didn't apply the single person discount. We worked it out to them to overcharge me 1,200 quid. Well, are you able... I mean, I assume you're able to argue this fact, because you'll have proof that no one else has been living in the house with you. So that should never have come. They should be giving you a fucking... a back payment, basically, for that screw-up. And yeah, as you say, Tambo Matt, yeah, council screwing up was a prime example, yeah, exactly.
Missiles incoming!
Full armory. It's a good day. No toaster's gonna do me like that. Not today.
Yes, Commander.
Ain't no toaster, do me that way. The fact that it can fire its missiles that far is insane.
Reaching. Bingo fuel.
Look here, toaster bitch!
Yes, Commander.
That's what you get, frackers.
One more good salvo ought to do it.
Yes, sir. Manticore is taking damage.
Hey.
Dratus is cold. All hostile contacts are cleared.
If you're finished playing with Picon's toy, I believe it's time to hand Athena over to their defense ministry.
They've already been notified, Sinan. Commander, there's something else. We're having some difficulty with Daedalus's navigation computers. It'll be easier to explain from the war room.
Yeah, but we gotta watch the replay first. Alright, so if we pause it, let's see. No, okay, so it doesn't look like that. Now you can record autocam, so you can have like it as a video replay. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like you get any ability to just focus on. You can move the camera around. I don't know if that allows you to pick a particular unit and stick with it. Oh no, there you go. We'll just go with autocam for now.
Escort clearance zone is active.
They're breaching our firewalls.
Reloading!
Incoming.
Target is 34 by 99.
Oh, it does have a couple of point
Sector
defense
1-6.
guns. Ow, 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 ow.
Keep that black wall up. Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
Yeah, you said last week, yeah, you do play Darkside's Psycho, yeah. Darkside's, it is really fun. Apparently there's another playable class that's coming out at some point this year.
Escort clearance zone intact. Priority 1 is in safe hands.
Firing solution is online. Alert squadrons to keep 33 by 70 clear for flag projections. They're giving us a hell of a storm, sir.
Oh, there goes the first one. Oof. Oh yeah, we've done a few runs on the outside the hive thing. It is very different. The missions actually don't last that long outside the hive. It's very, very fast paced.
Optimizing firing solution.
If we haven't used up the whole armory, it's a good day. No toaster's gonna do me like that. Not today. That's right, frackers. That's right.
Reaching. Bingo fuel. That's what you get, frackers.
One more good salvo ought to do it.
Such fucking brutal fight, it's great.
Actual says mop up and prepare for extraction.
Admiral, Commander, we have a problem. The Idris relay that we use to outsource our jump calculations is malfunctioning.
Malfunctioning. What's our effective jump distance?
It's difficult to estimate with just the onboard computers.
Yeah, the Viper stuff
The
looks
red line
amazing, doesn't
extends
it?
beyond Helios Alpha, but we'd probably need an intermediary jump to get anywhere significant outside of the system.
This is what an ambush looks like, Commander. Find us a way back to Helios Gamma immediately. I want Daedalus under the cover of Ragnar's clouds before the Cylons can attack.
Commander, we're going to need more ships. Sinan's taken up yards 1 and 2 for the Jupiter-class Battlestars, and we're only prepped to crunch manticores right now.
The floor crews are changing their build priorities as we speak. There's no use having half-built Battlestars if we can't defend them.
Build ships. Yeah, can't build a Berserk carrier yet, but we can build. So the Manticore corvette predominantly used for hit-and-run tactics and scouting. The Manticore also serves well in large strike groups as flanking element. Long-range compatible missile tubes and an uncommon aft-facing turret configuration make this a versatile fighter.
Okay, we've got the Manticore hull underway, but let's push its fit-out and training schedule forward. Your brand new Manticore is awaiting your orders, Commander.
Use the strategy index to select a new corvette and merge it with the fleet.
Sir, we suspect a satellite at Caprica Terminal may be the source of the Idris interference affecting our jump distance. I have the briefing packet ready. Colonial Fleet relies heavily on the Idris network. It provides access to accurate real-time
We'll get to see
locations
Adamant
and
class
trajectory data of
blueprint.
interstellar objects.
Nice.
The network is vital to
All
our
right,
jump
Kiro.
calculations.
Yeah, have a good day. Catch
Without
you,
Idris,
catch
we
you
can't
later.
tell if there's going to be a planet-sized inconvenience
Hope you get nice
at the end of
hair.
an FTL jump. We believe the Cylons are behind the interference of the Idris network and using the civilians at Caprica Terminal as a human shield. Caprica has granted us operational access to the terminal surrounds. Galactica is still MIA, so there will be no Battlestar to save the day if the Cylons do show up. To recap, we have to destroy every Cylon transmitter we find, restore the Idris relay, and jump back to Ragnar, all without causing a single civilian scratch. Just another day at the office, right, Commander?
Yeah. Well, it just remains compromised. Travel between Helios systems is limited. Okay. Proceed. Right, so it has 2 Viper squadrons that can deploy. Those would be helpful. These can load guided missiles or proximity mines. Useful, okay. Maybe we'll load up the Tartarus with some proximity frag mines. And we'll move that to the front there. Some of the sound space on this is getting a bit 9-inch nails. Hey,
Prepare to jump in
Jasterford.
3,
Wish I hadn't
2,
missed the opportunity to pick this
1.
up before they pulled it from the stores. Yeah, it's a
Caprica
shame.
Terminal has been
As
locked down,
I
and
said
local
at the
forces
beginning
are
of the
en
stream
route
that
to our position.
if
Readings
there's a key
indicate there's
reseller
definitely
that
a
you're
bogus
that
transmitter
you're
in the
comfortable
area.
with,
Civilian lives
there's a
are of
chance
value.
that they have
Their
it,
property is not.
but I don't know
Find
about
and destroy
available of
any
DLC
relay
and
hijacked
stuff like
by
that.
the Cylons.
You heard her, Commander. Go blow up somebody's satellite. Understood.
And we've got 2 enemy adamants. An overrun satellite, okay.
On it, Commander. Launching mines. Yes, Commander.
So here's the thing, I don't trust these 2. I've got temporary control of them, but I just don't know. Oh, are these the smaller class of Battlestar? Or like they're like the gunship ones? Yeah, unfortunately you can't get any information about them. Sorry. Bloody hell. Yeah, I heard they pulled it because the new game that was going to be coming out soon is pretty similar. Maybe it's a good thing, maybe not. The new game plays a bit like a roguelite type game. It still looks nice. I believe it may have also just been that Black Lab's license for Battlestar just ran out and they didn't bother.
Tubes are clear, preparing payloads.
Squadron is good to go. Watch your intervals, people.
The satellite is destroyed. We can leave Helios Alpha, correct?
Not quite yet, Admiral. Idris data is still compromised. I've got another candidate for the source of the interference, however.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Action station, action station. This is not a drill.
Missiles seem like the best way of just getting rid of this thing. Oh shit, there we go, there we go. Oh fuck, oh shit.
Sir, new Dratus contacts. Terminal broadcast isn't expecting any arrivals, so we have to assume the jumpers are hostile.
Oh, and of course they all had to appear on that side, didn't they? Okay.
On it, Commander.
Get them all turned. Launch Vipers. More satellites.
Escort clearance zone intact. Priority 1 is in safe hands.
Interference is still in place, and it seems to be getting stronger. Commander, I have identified 2 more satellites showing potential interference.
Oh, great. Okay. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. Okay. Select targets. Satellite. However, you seem quite fast, so I'm assuming you're a squadron of fighters.
Yes, sir.
I want 1 adamant class to go that way. This one supporting the 3 manticores. Still full speed. Reduced speed. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Hostile unit identified.
Still online.
Missiles incoming! On it, Commander.
Fire retaliatory missiles. Raider prototype.
Launching mines. Missile tubes prepped. So say we all.
Alright. Select target. Yeah, Raider prototype squadron. Select targets. Prototype Raider squadron.
Reloading. Get him, get him, get him.
On it, Commander. Yes, sir.
Like, slow down the movement a bit.
Yes, Commander.
I'm winged.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Hit can on my tail. Take it down. Take it down.
Fucking hacking.
They're already in our networks. I can't keep them out.
You say no repairs needed, but the firewall is going to go down in a second.
On it, Commander.
That's another Talon, okay. The Viper squadrons are still busy doing what they're doing. That satellite's still being targeted. Still reloading its missiles. That Adamant, I believe, fired its missiles. And may or may not have hit something. I'm not actually sure what happened.
Yes, sir.
Right, okay, so it's only got broadsides.
Understood.
Okie dokie.
They're breaching our firewalls.
Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.
Oh yeah, you'll probably need to angle up a bit. Actually, no, I'm doing that wrong. You should be dropping down to chase that nemesis. You probably need to repair your fire control subsystem.
Yes, sir.
Right, let's continue.
No joy, sir. Navigation data is still compromised. They must have control of the entire Idris system by now.
There we
Not to
go.
mention, we've destroyed more Caprican infrastructure in the last few minutes than the entire Cylon fleet could on a good day.
We've wasted enough time. Commander, remove the Cylon threat from Caprica Terminal before any more lives are put at risk.
Well, that's what we're doing. Hey, Jesus,
Yes,
King.
sir.
Yeah, at least give me a reach around before you fuck me on that one, huh?
Yes, Commander.
They don't have to repair any subsystems yet, but give it time. Yeah, they're targeting them. Yeah, they're targeting the Talon. They're still dogfighting with Cylons.
Adjusting shot by 0.15. Fire!
Manticore is taking damage.
Oh, they crashed into each other. Still repairing subsystem. Fire controls offline.
On it, Commander.
Because of that little collision there. They've been hacked, so they're gonna have to repair the hangar bay subsystem.
On it,
Okay.
Commander.
And also have to avoid a rather unfortunate collision.
On it, Commander.
Whereas they can just fire all the missiles.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
There we go.
So say we all.
Alright, okay. How are we doing over here with this? Oh, just keep up the fucking broadsides.
Missiles on their way.
bingo fuel.
Oof.
No toaster's gonna do me like that. Not today.
Yes, sir.
It's so fucking cool.
Understood.
Where are the Starfleet games? Where are the Star Wars games like this? When you have licenses that
On it,
print
Commander.
money, like Star Wars and Star Trek like this, where the fuck are these games? Especially with the different classes of ships that you have available
Admiral
as
Kane,
well across those two
Caprican and
franchises.
Quorum
A
representatives are on
Babylon
the line.
5 game like
They
this
want
would
to
be
know
so
about Colonial
cool.
Fleet's involvement at Caprica Terminal.
Divert the calls to my office, Lieutenant. And get us out of Helios Alpha, Commander, before I am forced to ground the Daedalus for good.
Ooh, they leveled up. Don't know if I can pick a skill or anything, but apparently the Perseus and the Lancer.
Tubes are clear, preparing payloads.
Blue Squadron is good to go. Watch your intervals, people.
Oh, a Halo one would be pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, any of these kind of franchises, you've just...
Action station.
The licenses
action
to print
station.
money, turn-based
Not
games
the
are
drill.
really popular still. It's so surprising. That's cool that you get to see all the
Escort
Cylon
clearance zone
Raiders
intact.
leave as it
Priority
jumps
1
in.
is in safe hands. Reloading. Get him, get him, get him.
Ah, I'm winged.
They're already in our networks. I can't keep them out. They're breaching our firewalls.
Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.
Keep your targets locked and watch for clearance.
I'm inbound on your course. 6 by 10.
Adamant just tanking the hits there.
Fire.
Oh, collision. Ooh.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained. Reaching bingo fuel.
So Jester, Halo Wars was more Command and Conquer. B5's a little out the zeitgeist, but with most modern stuff being trash these days, a lot of people are going back to older stuff being trash. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, B5 is probably a little out now as far as the cultural sort of consciousness, but I think if you make a good enough game, word of mouth
Commander,
helps a lot.
Before we go venturing into the cold unknown, might I suggest we update our fleet a little?
Yes, why don't we update our fleet a little?
I can draw up all the plans you want, but you will still need the cooperation of the colonies to turn raw materials and blueprints into a living, breathing
Yeah,
crew
more games
aboard
like that
an
Voyager one would be
operational
fun.
ship. Luckily for you, Lucinda Kane is persuasive. Her recent display of force has provided us the requisitioning power needed for my Adamant-class frigates. We may as well be well defended, whatever it is you're dragging us into.
So the Adamant class frigate. Well, we also have the Berserk as well, but we can't look at that. But designed by Sin and Quaid a decade before the start of the Cylon War, the Adamant carrier and cruiser combo has become the cornerstone of many fleet groups. This economic frigate provides consistent presence and firepower on the field. Light turret broadsides. Advantage penalty. Non-penalty to your control. Cool. The Berserk carriers. They're not designed to survive prolonged engagement by itself. However, when supporting a Battlestar or a strike group, they can provide powerful complementary firepower and squadron support. Those we can spend the Tilium, rush that into so the Thanatos would be the fleet leader, wouldn't it? No officers to recruit, okay. So when it's still, what does experience actually do for it? Where does it say what experience? What does that improve? I mean, other than having the symbol, it would be nice to get an idea on what that does. I'd like to see a Battlestar game like that Voyager one. Yeah, that would be fun. Although I think the Battlestar game that's coming out is kind of similar to that Voyager one, because you do get to make decisions that will affect the like morale on the fleet and everything like that.
Without accurate data from Idris, we're stuck relying on these old onboard computers to calculate our FTL jumps. Luckily, I think I've found us an out. There's an abandoned colony halfway between Alpha and Gamma that isn't registering much activity. It should be a relatively safe jump. As long as we're careful with our data, we can take the data list from there to Gamma and back home to Ragnar, hopefully without collecting any moons along the way.
I have to wait a turn, okay.
One of our allies is being attacked.
Cylon fleet over there. Can we not engage that? Oh, I guess because it's like literally there. Okay.
Set condition 1 throughout the station. Fleet group, data list.
Should just have to engage these Cylons now rather than later. We'll take Raptors for that, because it can counter any of their jamming, hopefully.
Prepare to jump in 3, 2, 1. Launching fighters. Yes, sir.
Well, let's face it, we know what these are. So, if we can launch fighters as soon as, that's what we're going to do. Well, a little bit Diablo 1 sounding with the music here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, again, a few nostalgic vibes of old
Yes, Commander.
Diablo.
Set condition 1. I repeat, set condition 1. This is not a drill.
Understood. So say we all. Understood. Hostile unit identified.
There it is.
Clear zone is intact. Priority 1.
IFF confirms unit is hostile. Yes, Commander.
No surprise there, that's just 2 more of these Nemesis.
Launching mines.
Firing on target.
Right, so these should be able to counter, shouldn't they?
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander.
Right, should be able to just keep up with that, I guess.
They're breaching our firewalls.
So say we all.
I don't know if it still needs any subsystem repair.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander.
Turn that. Well, while it can... Ah, system's being repaired. Fucking bastard. assume they're still just attached to that to boost its firewall. One of these is going to die very soon. Okay, 2 of them are going to die very soon.
Understood.
Alright, get these bastards as many missiles as humanly possible.
On it, Commander. Understood.
They're in our subsystems, Captain, attempting to flush network. Escort clearance zone is active.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Let's see, Raptor Squadron. I mean, they only recently fired their missiles, didn't they? So they're gonna have a bit of trouble.
Missiles incoming! Manticore is taking damage.
Yep, focus fire.
Yes, sir.
God damn it, how long does it take you to repair the subsystems?
Time to clean up and go home.
Reaching bingo fuel.
Actual system.
Subsystem is back online.
Alright, well, at least the subsystems are finally back up and running. Alright, so you've been over there, you've been over... Oh, god. Yeah. You know what? I thought you might have just selected a target by now, you stupid bastard. Wow, 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 wow.
On it, Commander.
Yeah, we get it. You're hacked as well. I know, I know.
That's right, Fragging, that's right.
One more for starboat.
There we
Do
go.
it.
Nice. Hey Skyline, are we in that grey zone between daylight savings time and the US and UK still? The end of this week for me is when we have daylight savings. You've already had it, so that's why it seems a bit different.
Set condition 1. I repeat, set condition 1. This is not a drill.
Escort clear zone is intact. Priority 1 is in safe hands.
firing on target.
It just looks
They're
so
breaching
goddamn
our
pretty.
firewalls. They're in our subsystems, Captain, attempting to flush network. Escort clearance zone is active.
Yeah, that was a nasty hit.
Time to clean up and go home.
Reaching bingo fuel.
Actual says to mop up and prepare for extraction.
That's right, Frackers, that's right.
One more for Salvo, we'll do it.
Dead toasters. Oh well, yeah. There's always a good time for taunting Tiggers.
Action stations. Set condition 1 throughout Daedalus.
Yeah, it does end, yes. This weekend we'll be lined up again for the completely pointless daylight saving time that will always inflict complete chaos on everybody who goes, wait, what time is it? When are we supposed to be doing this? I think so far the guided missiles have just been working better.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Launching alert Vipers. Yes, sir. Understood.
Make sure that flies underneath so we don't end up accidentally crashing into it.
We're gonna make them pay. Drinks on the first nugget to lose their kill slot. Get every gun ready and bearing on the hostiles.
Yes, Commander.
Well, there we go.
Hostile unit identified. Missile tubes prepped.
to get those
Yes, Commander.
missiles away.
Missiles on their way.
Oop, no, no, no. But that's about to have a very bad day.
Hostile unit identified. Missiles incoming!
Defensive posture.
Emergency cruiser on standby. Yes, Commander. Manticore is taking damage.
I mean, surprise, surprise, right? It tried to hack them. Luckily, most of its subsystems were okay. I just need to change its posture back. I think to just standard.
Understood.
A very low sort of area.
Yes, sir.
Can boost the firewall of that unit because I suspect the hacking. Yeah, alright, I guessed the wrong ship, but.
Get him, get him, get him!
Get him to focus fire on that one. Oh, we have the adamant shadow it from above.
Understood.
Still. I suspect with the 2 Viper squadrons harassing it as well, that one's not going to be around much longer. Right, now do they need to repair... No, no, hold on. We've somehow clicked... Yeah, they need to repair their
System
fire
repairs
control. And... Shit, did they get hacked quick. Or getting hacked quick. Holy crap. I mean, no wonder the colonial fleet got fucking massacred right at the beginning of the show. I mean, if they've got
Understood.
software that's like Windows 95 level.
They're in our subsystems, Captain. Attempting to flush network. They're breaching our firewall. That's what you get, Fracker.
Missiles incoming!
That's what you get, frackers.
So say we all.
Order received to clean up and de-escalate.
Oh, they crashed into each other at the end. Oh god. Oh, that was unfortunate. That was an unfortunate maneuver right there at the end of that fight. All we can say is, ouch. But hey, yeah, it's another Cylon fleet dealt with. I mean, there was another one that just appeared. I think we're gonna have to jump to the next mission thing though, because otherwise I think I'm just gonna be dealing with little groups like this constantly. Yeah, there's another one. Right, so this is the next campaign chapter. Yes, it is entirely based on the reboot series Skyline, yeah. It's also a game that's no longer available on Steam or any storefront anymore.
Prepare to jump in 3, 2, 1. Multiple contacts on Dratus, sir. Records show there hasn't been a Tauran presence out here since the war first broke. We can safely assume any Dratus contacts out there are hostile. Blast us away home, Commander.
Okay.
Understood. Understood. Yes, sir.
All systems are nominal.
Weapons free. Prepare for
No,
engagement.
does the license run out of Skyline? The game isn't like super recent. It was out for a long time. Yeah, just the license ran out for the game and that was it. So if you had a copy, then you're alright. You can still use it. If you didn't, unfortunately, you're kind of screwed.
Yes, Commander.
Dratus Moss attack. Open racks and engage.
Enemy
Understood.
squadron coming in. Second enemy squadron, actually.
Fire control is warmed up and preparing solution.
Well, they actually got one of the Cylon Raiders with the Manticore's main guns there.
So say we all. So say we all.
Slight adjustment, otherwise should just be normal.
Fighter squadron is taking fire. Hostile unit identified.
Switching gun to manual.
Commander,
Shit.
multiple new Dratus contacts.
It appears someone really doesn't want us leaving Helios Alpha.
Where does they appear? Oh, right next to Daedalus. Well. We're just gonna have to deal with this situation
Missile tubes prepped.
as it comes, I guess. Raptor Squadron. Fire a rocket
Yes,
barrage at that
Commander.
as well. Meanwhile,
Missiles on their way.
Target locked and firing.
fire as
Escort
many
clearance
missiles
zone is
as
active.
humanly possible.
Gonna take more than that.
It's a good amount of damage.
So say we all.
Escort priority 1.
Missiles incoming! IFF confirms unit is hostile.
We've been through worse.
Right. Okay, they're not going to crash into it. Which is good.
On it, Commander.
Heights, if we're going to get this right, or else the Manticore won't be able to fire
On it, Commander.
And they're attacking the Daedalus, which I believe has no means of defending itself. Oh no, it does have turrets that can focus fire. Just doesn't have any missiles or anything like that to defend itself with.
Understood.
Adjusting shot by 0.15. Fire.
Daedalus is taking damage.
Krista, I'm taking hits.
Right, and then have to do a bit of a hard turn in that respect. Can't fire missiles yet. That's two Nemesis that are attacking.
Firing on target.
We're taking sustained fire.
That's got missiles again, so we'll be able to do another barrage.
Yes, Commander.
Try and take these things out as soon as possible.
Missiles incoming! Daedalus is under attack.
That nearly dead? Oh god, these Talons have good armor.
Yes, sir. Daedalus is under attack.
Reloading.
On it, Commander.
Yeah, that's, just gotta make sure again that they're not accidentally overshooting.
Yes, sir.
Both Raptor, Viper squadrons are after that. The Raptor squadron is attacking that. Oh, there we go. That one's dead. Good, good. Going at full speed into attacking there. Reduce speed just to keep up the harassment.
So say we all.
Doesn't need to repair its subsystems just yet, but it will do. Oh, it can't okay. Is that just a range thing, I'm guessing? Should die this turn? The damage it's taking? No, the very end of this turn it'll die. Alright, that's... I'm assuming we'll now have subsystem issues. Yep, hangar bay.
Yes, sir.
Hey, at least you target that, not the guns, right?
Missiles on their way. Understood.
Get missile salvos off to those.
So say we all.
Fucker. Right, you fecker. How often... what's this? How often do the Cylons use nukes? I think only the base stars in this carry nukes. And they will fire them often at you. What's this called? Yay, because you're a tit, you get to walk into town after the stream despite you're doing your shopping essay because you've got loo roll and you're about to finish your second brew. Oh, yeah. Poo paper is the worst one to forget, isn't it? What's the point? Oh, yeah, sorry. I did set its missile target.
I can't knock out the Cylon interference.
Right, so that one's dead now, right? Yeah.
Daedalus is taking damage. Squadron has gone dark.
Right, and...
Understood. Daedalus is taking damage.
Well, Daedalus is just going to have to defend itself.
Plating is taking a pounding, sir.
I mean, I'm sorry, Daedalus, but it's just nothing we can do about that.
So say we all.
That's right, trackers. That's right. Time to clean up and go home.
On it, Commander. Understood.
And we can fire all the guided missiles.
Reaching bingo fuel.
If we haven't used up the whole armory, it's a good day.
To be honest, it looks like it's having a pretty rough time as it is. It looks like it was drifting.
Yes, sir.
VMonk, I usually don't solo stream on Thursdays, but I'm thinking whenever I do, I will probably come back to this for solo streams, because usually I have friend Veronica is on. I would like to be able to go through
Subsystem
most of the
repairs are complete.
DLCs.
Push the line.
All Dratus contacts are clear.
It had to get
We
that
are
last
go to
missile
get
in
the
at the
Helios
end,
Gamma,
didn't it?
sir.
Just had to.
I'll sleep better when I can see the Ragnar clouds again. I don't think I've had more than 4 hours of rack time since Picon.
We aren't safe yet. I want the Daedalus in Helios Gamma before we're attacked again.
Yes, Admiral. FTL drives are spooling. Commander, we'll jump on your word.
But first, the replay. Because the replays are fucking cool.
All systems are nominal.
Weapons free. Prepare for engagement. Dratus marks are tagged. Open racks and engage.
Fire control is warmed up and preparing solution.
That's fucking cool. The
What you got the
broadside's
manual?
going.
Target locked and firing. Escort clearance zone is active. Escort priority 1 still online.
Keep your target locked and watch for clearance.
We've been through worse.
Crypta, I'm taking hits.
Yeah, Deadlock is awesome, yeah.
Firing on target.
We're taking sustained fire.
They're giving us a hell of a storm, sir.
Oof.
Reloading.
To be fair, Daedalus took a fucking pounding there. It really did.
Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.
Hey, you
Set
doing?
secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will.
I can't knock out the Cylon interference.
American toasters?
Plating is taking a pounding, sir. That's right, Frackers. That's right. Time to clean up and go home. Reaching bingo fuel.
If we haven't used up the whole armory, it's a good day.
It's cool. The shots of this are so fucking awesome.
They're breaking. Push the line.
Oh, right, did they? I didn't know that. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I said that it just had to get that little fucking missile at the end. Like, it could just end the mission when it died. No, I had to track that final missile.
What happened at Picon and Caprica is unacceptable. If we're to get a handle on this war, we need offensive forces out there actively repelling these Cylon incursions. Commander, small strike groups may suffice for scouting, but to defend the colonies, we require full capital fleet groups led by officers of Colonial Fleet. I recommend you recruit experienced officers to
Like
provide strategic
Damon
oversight to our
Greeley.
fleet.
Sir, one of McKinley's officers survived the attack on Picon. We could recruit them to help aboard Daedalus.
He's seen shit. Look at this. Look at the eyes on David Greeley. He's like, by God, I've seen things you people wouldn't believe.
Once an officer has been recruited, they need to be assigned to the fleet group they will oversee.
Well, I mean, so...
This officer is experienced enough to be promoted. Hand them their new badge, Commander.
Really? I mean, he's
As they
literally
become more
just...
experienced,
literally just been
officers
assigned.
can choose to focus on
Oh,
fleet-wide
Alan Blackwell,
tactics,
right, okay.
or bolster the strength of their personal flagship.
Let's see, so command points, get an extra 1,000 fleet points. Or +2 to the CIC subsystem strength. Well, CIC, I guess. Because we already got like 4,000 points, because I know they boosted that in a, in one of the patches to the game, because yeah, you can get an extra, you can have like 8,000 point fleets.
The presence of a colonial fleet officer at a colony will encourage the local government to pay their Tilium stipend. We didn't create the articles just to have them ignored.
Colonies become fortified with an officer present. Fortified colony will steadily improve its quorum rating and will be less likely to leave the 12. Steadfast and fortified colonies provide more Tilium to colonial fleet.
Commander, it is your job to keep the Daedalus well-resourced and the 12 colonies defended. I have other business to attend to. Lieutenant Agathon will brief you when I have further commands.
Okay, miss. Well, I guess I'll end my turn then. I don't seem to get any other choice. Bitch. I've seen things you wouldn't believe, yeah. Attack ships on the shores of Orion. I've seen C-beams glitter at the Tannhauser Gate, yeah. He's got that look, he just... Yes, we are going on tax collecting missions, yeah. 8 of his own original designs featured in Lancaster as well as the clan battle mix. I want a berserk carrier. 1, the name's amazing, right? 2, it looks amazing. And I am fine with waiting 3 turns to get one built. I don't want to rush this because the Tilium is useful elsewhere, but yeah, because you know that's going to be good. That's going to be a great little ship. Yeah. Class 3 in size, so it's the same size as an adamant frigate. 2-turn FTL cooldown, 1-turn FTL for the Manticore. Idra's sabotage will have a chilling effect on the stability of the outer colony, says Erelon Trade Minister. What's that?
A civilian freighter has sent out a distress signal after a failed atmospheric entry attempt. Go see what's wrong.
1,400 Tilium and 200 requisition points? I mean... I think we're fucking ready, right? Let's jump. Spool those up. We're gonna get so much Tilium for this shit. Let's fucking go. Actually, can we rush? Fuck it, let's rush jump. Let's get the fucking berserk carrier in there as well, right? I mean, right. Transfer to Fleet Group Daedalus. Yeah, let's fucking go. Shtoom. Right, we'll do this and then I'll end the stream today. I mean, we cannot lose. One thing I've never been able to check with this. I'll give a bit of a story. So, a couple of years back, before Alex died, or Davros, as some of you might know, I had this idea that I was going to run like a video series where I was going to run a Cylon fleet in multiplayer matches, and he was going to run a colonial fleet, and we were going to have a set number of points. We were going to build fleets, and then we were going to do battles and it was going to have random missions that we both had to achieve in secret, and then depending on like the outcome of stuff, it would result in us having more or less resources. And the point is, by the end of it, one fleet would lose more ships than the other, and that would be the narrative of what going on in these fleet battles. I had this idea; it was going to be like a long-running thing, and we were going to be doing that because of the turn-based nature of it. It wouldn't have been too bad for Davros to play, and yeah, sadly, because he passed, never got to do it. It's one of the reasons I haven't really played this game that much for a long while. And yeah, but one thing I was going to say, as for maybe yourself, V-Monk, you might know, is with the DLCs that add like the modern Battlestars and stuff, are they available in the campaign? As inquiring mind would like to know on that one.
Prepared to jump in 3, 2, 1.
That was so beautiful.
Contact with objective. Civilian IFF confirmed. Hostiles are also in the zone.
Bum 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 bum. Squadrons. Oh, not all of them. Ah, that's a shame. So I won't be able to get like the modern Battlestar. This guy, and I think we'll miss Davros. He brought certain energy and humour to the group streams that have been conspicuously absent since his passing. Yeah, it's... To be honest, it's one of the main reasons I've off and on sort of considered just ending Friday streams, because it's never going to be the same. It's never, it hasn't been the same since. So.
Launching alert Vipers. Launching Raptors.
Okay, so this ship, we just need to make sure that kind of stays within range of the Daedalus.
On it, Commander.
Actually, I assume Berserker's got... Yeah, same. It's got broadside turret settings.
Set condition 1. Route the ship.
Weapons free. Prepare for engagement.
Don't have any launch yet. Hey, Natasha, how you doing? That one turned in very quickly,
sir.
so suspecting that's a nemesis.
Yes, Commander.
Slight turn on that one.
Escort clear zone is intact. Priority 1 is in safe hands.
Escort priority 1.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
There we go, yeah. Get some
Yes,
missiles
Commander.
out there. Focus fire. Increase rate of fire. And also accuracy. However, you're not quite in range to focus fire, so you
Missiles
can
on their
fire
way.
missiles.
Yes, sir.
And obviously you don't get missiles, but do get to assign you to Viper Squadron. You can defend him, because I suspect he's going to get a lot of missiles fired at him. You can defend him. I think I've just set all three of them to defend that, haven't I? You know that actually that's probably not the worst strategy there, because he's most likely to be targeted by missiles. I think.
Missiles incoming! Yes, sir.
Yeah, just very, very violently turn that way.
Yes, sir.
Intercepting!
Manticore is taking damage.
The Viper Squadron's got a few. Right, since it's just these Nemesis,
Understood.
send every squadron against them. This one seems quite adamant on going after...
So say we all.
on them. Oh shit, yeah, they have suffered engine navigation damage.
Yes, sir.
Unsurprising. Considering all the missile hits they just took. Extra defensive capability there, please.
Understood.
Don't know if the Raptor has an ability to help with us no, okay, but it can fire rockets, so we'll get it to do that. Alright. While you have the chance, there was a bloodbath flag showing colony defections. Who are the colonies defecting to? Isn't this a fight between humans and robots? Yeah, because there's all that, yeah, intercolonial rivalry going on, isn't there, and all that crap, so... no, 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 no. Why can't it boost the firewalls of its parent ship? Unless it's already doing that. I don't know.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Escort clearance zone is active.
Ooh, Viper's really screwed that up. Like in a good way, kind of screwed it, not like, oh shit, you know, oh man, you really screwed that up. You screwed this up, McCluskey. Yeah, you know, it didn't do it that way. Damn it, McCluskey, you've caused a citywide chaos, McCluskey.
Understood.
If it wasn't for the fact you were so goddamn good at your job, I'd have your badge. It's not that type of situation, you know. Repair that hangar. Oh. How are you guys doing?
So say we
You
all.
did alright there with your virtually nil guidance systems. Oh, they could still fight.
Missiles incoming!
Oh,
Missiles incoming!
Oh shit!
On it, Commander.
I mean, you still got that subsystem, right?
Yes, sir.
Like berserk, get fucking stuck in there. Stop putting some shots in, yeah. Also, fuck these Cylons and that hacking bullshit as well. It's really annoying.
Yes, sir.
Adjusting shot by .06. Fire!
I can't knock out the Cylon interference.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, stop firing. Fuck them up. No subsystem to repair. Well, maybe the CIC. Oh no, that's the bonus from the officer, the man who has seen. Who's man who's seen too much.
Understood.
Oops, I didn't mean to cancel that. I did not mean to cancel that. Where is it? Is it fire control? No. Was it navigation? Navigation, yeah. Actually, their posture can probably change now, can't they? Oh, he's still not dead. Well, that's a problem, isn't it? Go kill him, because he's like nearly dead. Yeah, he's got like 6. Was that civvy ship? Oh fuck. Yeah,
Yes, Commander.
You need to get away. It's all a bit crazy here.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
On it, Commander.
Not gonna lie, it'd be amazing if the Berserk gets a kill.
So say we all.
Seems unlikely, but you know, we can hope.
Understood.
Dead. We don't know who got the kill. We'll have to check that in the feed later. That's him dead. Good. And then we will tell
Understood.
all fighters to harass the shit out of that one.
Yes, sir. Missile tubes prepped.
Oh, yes, please. Alright, see you, Devin. Have a good one. Final exchange of missile pleasantries between the two opposing sides. Or not.
So say we all. Yes, sir.
Oh, excuse me, sorry. You've heard that.
Subsystem repairs are complete. Manticore is taking damage.
Alright, looks like they escaped. Which is obviously all very good, very good. It's what we want.
Reaching bingo.
There we go. Ah, that's a nice one to end on. Yeah, it's a nice little fight there. Got the Berserk class in.
All hostiles are down. Civilian is free to move.
Ah, the Berserk didn't get any kills. Damn. Oh, I was hoping for it. I was hoping. I was really hoping. Oh, that Tartar's got 2, so it looks like, I guess the Viper's got most of the kills, but yeah. Yeah, full ship squadron there.
Weapons free. Prepare for engagement. Escort clear zone is intact. Priority 1 is in safe hands.
Escort priority 1 still online.
It didn't get any kill most damage still. I really wish it did though. That would have been great.
Intercepting.
Ooh, there was so many misses.
Mark incoming on priority 1.
Escort clearance zone is active. Keep your target locked and watch for clearance.
Switching gun to manual.
Adjusting shot by .06. Fire!
I can't knock out the Cylon interference.
The guns on the Vipers just sound so good.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
Target is 34 by 99.
That got a little messy.
Actual says to mop up and prepare for extraction.
Prepare base for cats. They'll be Mark 1 eyeball any moment. Reaching bingo.
Boom. Yeah, that was cool. Oh. Yeah, so significant jump in our artillery there. Engineering advisors, they've been studying the torpedo blueprint and believe it can strengthen our fleet's potential. Interesting. Yes, because there you go, so there's like locked ships, there's the Battlestar there. That's lots, but we can research a new type of torpedo munition. A low yield, high quantity version. We've got so far we've got the guided missile, which is 5,000 meters a second. That does 6 hull and 6 armor, whereas that torpedo is faster, 2 times higher speed, same range, with a reduced firing delay, but it is unguided. There are also different squadrons we can unlock. But yeah, it's probably worth researching that. Try it out on one of the manticores next time. There's other officers we can also look at as well, possibly, to command other fleets in the future. Right, well, I'll wrap that up there. It's about quarter past the hour that I usually end, so thanks everyone hopping in. As I said, V-Monk, I'll try to get semi-regular into doing a Deadlock, do some more stuff, and yeah, playing some of the other campaign missions and stuff like that, so... But yeah, have a good one all. Thanks for hopping in. If you're able to join for tomorrow's Friday stream in the evening, between 9 PM GMT and 11, then yeah, feel free to do so. We usually just play, I guess, whatever we're in the mood for. Oh, Ungadi could be good against fleets with a hacking type raiders. Ah, okay, cool.